No. Well, no. Okay, so let me backtrack. Let me backtrack. Before you AO. So this is how it started. Wait. Let me. All right. This whole party was like, I'm getting nervous and everything.
You taking off the drink?
Yeah. Let me bring it back.
Bro, did he get hit with a truth serum dart before he got on this podcast? Where they're like, what? On YouTube? That's forever. That's forever. What? I do want to see the holy 51 minutes long. What's up, you little freaks? Welcome back to this place, aka my channel, aka the Noah Samson channel. So recently I made a video on a street interview channel that I thought was a bit odd. The video was called Incel Street Interviews, and in it I talked about how a lot of the questions they asked in these interviews were loaded, narrative based, and how the community that these videos have fostered is not exactly a great place to be if you're a lady, or if you're a man for that matter, or anyone, because of the way that it fosters misogynistic rhetoric. In my video, I played some clips of a YouTuber called Sneako reacting to this interview channel when I was introducing the general response to this content from the manosphere. And this very same Sneako ended up stumbling upon my video while he was live streaming, and he reacted to it. For those who don't know, Sneako is a YouTuber who, until recently, was most known for his street interview style content. These videos are from his main channel with 1.2 million subscribers, and he's been uploading on there for almost 10 years. But recently, he started a when Tate are based as said the 14-year-old chatter. On God, you are never gonna get pussy if you truly believe that. I promise you. Please stop it right now. If old Sneako video, please at least read title. What the should the U.S. intervene in Syria? Black Ops 2 commentary?
They had to stop it by bringing in the United Nations peacemakers, and they had to take him out because it was just way too dangerous and violent for them to even be able to have an effect in Syria. And so basically that's it. It's been going on for a long time, but since March of 2011, it's becoming a huge issue. And what I'm trying to discuss is whether the United States should intervene in Syria. What I'm trying to argue is that the U.S. has always gotten involved in issues that has nothing to do with itself. Think of the Vietnam War. Think of all the communism, all the wars that started from communism in the past 100 years that the U.S. has started. We should not have to send in troops. That's their issue. I know that.
What happened? Fucking based at like the age of 10. Like what happened? I don't know how old he is, but he was like a based isolationist king. Like he was out here playing Allah Surya Bashar, and then now he's like fucking. I mean, I guess it's because he's just trying to make money, really. That's what it is. A second channel called Sneako, where he does more live stream react style content. This channel has gained 400 of its 500,000 subscribers in the last 30 days, so it's growing quite rapidly. I think this is partly due to his presence on TikTok, where his clips go viral fairly often. But more consequentially, this rise is correlated with Sneako's seeming adherence to manosphere rhetoric, with much of the content having red pill, conservative, or anti-feminist themes. It was on the second channel that Sneako reacted to my video while streaming and uploaded a cut-down version of this stream to the channel yesterday as a standalone video titled Sneako Haters Are Creepy White Knights. This is actually. Can you go ahead, Fuentes on, mention Hasanabi, then shits get extremely anti-Semitic while Gideon laughs. What the fuck? Dude, I am not touching that. There's probably nothing worse than you can do than like put a fucking white supremacist, like an actual Nazi, on a large platform. Okay. A very good point. I am Sneako's number one creepiest hater. But Sneako's response to my video was interesting. It was fun, okay? So I thought I'd take the opportunity to go through it and answer some of his questions and respond to some of the things that he says and see if we can all take something of value away from this. I'm going to be responding to most of his video, minus the parts where he repeats himself. So this video might end up being a bit long, but I think it could be worth it. And if you don't feel like sticking around for it, that is totally fine. Leave a like on the way out as a treat. Listen, if a Nazi doesn't have like a big audience, you have a much larger audience than him, okay? A much larger audience than him and like fans that are coming to watch you. I've made that mistake before in the past. It was really fucked up. Don't make that mistake. I didn't personally make that mistake, but I did play a role in it in the past. Don't do it. There's no reason to do it if you feel like doing that. Okay, without further ado, let's watch.
I'm bored already. This guy sucks. But there's another one of these. And he went on my boy, this fucking soy boy, Noah Samson. Went on my boy, it's complicated, calling it incel street interviews. Whenever a man calls another man an incel, red flag.
So Sneako here says that it's a red flag when men call other men incels. But that raises the question,
What if they're being incels? Incel shit. We just aren't supposed to say anything because we're men? That doesn't sound like a great plan, because if the onus is on women to call out this kind of behavior, why would men that actively avoid talking about it amongst themselves ever choose to believe them? Also, he does some name calling. He calls me a name here. He calls me a soy boy. For the uninitiated, soy boy is a sort of derogatory term for a weak man. Urban Dictionary defines soy boy as being an effeminate male whose feelings get hurt far too often, usually resulting in some kind of pitiful retort or changing of the subject. And I must admit, he's got me there, okay? I am effeminate. I'm soft. I'm emotional, all right? I have a floral backdrop wallpaper in my room. I brush my teeth, and I floss, and I wash my ass. And I am sensitive, okay? I'll dip my toe into a la la land and keep it in there until I'm crying. My feelings get hurt so often that they have visible scars on them. But I have no idea how Sneako could possibly know any of this about me, given that we are 0.0 seconds into
Literally yesterday watching a video where Jordan Klepper big times a streamer. Maybe I should be nicer to my chat. Yeah, I think this is not, maybe take a day off.
the video. But maybe he's a psychic. Let's find out.
Let's see this fucking soy boy say something different. Yeah, whatever.
Check out my cat.
Check out my cat. I'm a grown man with a mustache. How old are you, bro?
I'm 24. Throughout this response, he suggests that I'm 30, 34, and other different ages that I'm not, but I'm 24, which is actually right around his age, I believe. Sneako is 23, almost 24, according to Google.com's website, Google. But also here he says that I'm a grown man with a mustache as like an insult. Like grown men aren't supposed to have mustaches or something, as opposed to children.
Flossing in your room alone. This should be a red flag. This dude looks like 34. You shouldn't like...
Check out my cat. Check out my cat.
Oh, he's nice and safe. I feel comfortable with him. This soy boy is a safe space.
Glad.
I think one of the funniest parts about this kind of rhetoric, this kind of commentary, is that, like, not even trying hard. He's just like, it just feels like, what is it called? Mad Libs or whatever? Where he's just like throwing random words out there that people are going to respond to. Soy boy, safe space. I bet you're a safe space. You're fucking feminine, dude. You're feminine safe space. I got you. Bro, just say he's gay and move on. You literally don't have to fucking, like, dance around it. You just say the F word. You know what I mean? He's like, oh, the safe space. Women are safe around you, implying that, like, why is there a negative association with, like, women assuming that you're a safe person? Like, oh man, I fucking own this guy when I said he doesn't feel like a rapist. Just say slurs, pussy.
But if you make an Instagram for your cat, just like reevaluate your life. I'm sorry for the people who have Instagrams with cats, but like if you're a grown man with a mustache, you should not make a cat for your fucking Instagram for your cat.
So I'm not really sure what his problem is with me making an Instagram for my cat, Babe. I made it mostly just because it's an easy way to keep my friends and family up to date on all the latest Babe news and events. A one-stop shop, if you will. And I know folks in the audience, some of you are fans of that small furry animal. He starts telling me that he wants to eat my cat. Like eat Babe. This cat. Trigger warning, cat eating rhetoric.
I want to eat your cat, bro, on some Asian shit.
Hey everyone, today...
Okay? Bro, he said on some Asian shit. That I want to eat your cat, bro. On some Asian shit. Dude, that's funny. There's nothing more fucking alpha than being like, my race as perceived by white people, cat eaters. And I'm going to fucking lean into that. You know what I mean? No, he is Asian. He is. He's half Asian. He's just like, once again, can't actually fucking make jokes. You got to do the hackiest bits possible.
We're going to be looking at a
Let me eat your cat.
YouTube channel called...
Like your cat, not hey, yo.
He goes on to clarify that when he talked about wanting to eat my cat, he was not, in fact, talking about cunnilingus with me. And I'm pretty sure he's doing this because he doesn't want to seem like gay to his audience or something. Huge fan.
I didn't mean I was going to eat his cat. I meant I want to, like, literally cook his cat and eat it. Like the cat, right? The one with the Instagram. I want to use it for calories. I should have said that. God damn it.
Okay, well, thank you for clarifying that. Babe, you hear that? He wants to eat you for calories. Oh no. Looks like she's about to eat herself for calories.
Why do so many women think they have the...
It's the same thing I say to some of my friends who only make Jewish jokes about themselves. Like, stop fucking pandering to them. No, but like, there's a way to be funny when you do that. Okay? There's a way to be funny when you do that.
golden pussy when every woman has one? So you think that guys want to submit to a woman?
Liberals don't even think you can ask questions that don't fit their agenda. What's wrong? It's a question on his channel. It has to agree with you at every fucking second.
So no, the questions don't have to agree with me. As I go on to point out in my video, the problem with the questions that It's Complicated asks isn't that they don't agree with me, it's that they are often loaded, containing assumptions that most people are unlikely to challenge, and the channel uses these things to develop a narrative that modern women are entitled and delusional, which is then lapped up by the audience, by people like Sneako. This motivation and this narrative.
Why does it feel like every male content creator is trying to piggyback off of Andrew Tate? Because it's popping. But also on top of that, it's super easy. There's an audience of people that are like desperately looking for that, and they're not really smart either. You know what I mean? Because it's not kind of dumb, and they're just like looking for someone to agree with them. And they feel like they've been cast aside. They feel like no one understands their perspective. And these guys are just like, no, you're right. Society's wrong. You're right for thinking the way you're thinking.
Narrative are both what I disagree with because they hurt everyone. They proliferate hostile potential relationship environments for women and lead men to harbor undue resentment towards potential partners, which in turn may hinder their ability to form and maintain lasting, healthy relationships.
What's his username? He has a different username on this platform. He's been in here before. I don't know what it is. What is it? This is it. Poggers, sub chat, huh? Firefighters, Trump 2028. I love white people. Nah, I'm dead serious. Trump for Emperor chat. Dude, your beanie. Glasses combo, so dope. 100 emoji. Chat, is it a W stream or FL? He said this back in 2021, 10/13. Nice.
Relationships. And I don't want either of those things, you know? I feel like my thesis is pretty well supported by the content of most of these interviews. But even if you disagree, I would love to hear an explanation as to how every single one of these videos' comment sections are riddled with misogynistic attitudes, if there wasn't some sort of through line of misogyny on the channel. We will get more into this later, but for now, no, the issue is not as simple as the questions asked in interviews need to agree with me, because as I said, they don't. Okay, so next, Sneako goes on to sort of speculate about potential ulterior motives that I may have for making the videos that I choose to make. Keep in mind, this is all happening within the first minute and a half of my video.
Also be wary, and women, if there's any women watching this, don't you see right through the bullshit? You know that this guy's like, you know, like, hey, look at my cat. I'm a safe soy boy with the safe. This dude's trying to get pussy. But like, yeah, I'm not like those other alpha male triggering guys. Oh my God, those guys are so unsafe.
Dude, this is such basic fucking analysis. It blows my mind that this is like still seen as like good commentary. First of all, it's just pure projection. Like it's a self-report. You're saying that like this is an act that you put on specific, not because you genuinely believe it or anything, but this is an act that you yourself are putting on for clout or for some other underlying reason. So your expectation is that like other people are authentically into cats, which is weird. Like you could have chosen anything else, but he's like, nah, you're a soy boy because you have a cat. That's why, because you want to be approachable. Like what the fuck? His girl got fucked in front of him. What? No. It's also true. What's up? This is him talking
so much shit. No! This nigga allowing his girl to get fucked by niggas. What? And he's watching.
Let me. Hold on. Y'all screaming. I kind of want to hear him talk.
Everybody's so loud. The decibels are racing. So hold on. We need a decibel timeout.
Bro, I love that this podcast is sponsored by BetterHelp.com. BetterHelp.com. Yeah, those dogs are barking.
Proposed it. Was that your solution to like try and?
I think it was both of our ideas. We saw something in that show, Sex Life on Netflix. Like they went to a swinger party. Like, oh, we could do that. And especially because we do threesomes all the time, and she's not even that bisexual. So it's like I kind of feel like she's putting on a show a little bit. So I'm like, if I'm able to go and have one night stands and have an open relationship, and she can only go on dates, this is a place where she can exercise the open relationship. Like it should be fair that she can take other dick if I'm fucking other pussy. Like
equality.
That's balance. So if it's gonna happen, I might as well see it, supervise it, make sure everything's okay.
Wait, what? No, you didn't have to jump to that conclusion.
Well, it's worse. I'm saying right now. It's worse if it happens behind my back. Like I don't want it.
It's not. But y'all both knowing that it's happening.
So it's never behind your back anymore. You just gotta know.
I gotta see it.
It don't need to be literally in front of you.
It was literally like this far away from me.
Can you? What?
Image of your girl getting fucked by twice. Yeah.
Hold on.
Twice.
Wait, how close was it?
We're on the same bed. I was with his girl. He was with my girl.
You was on the bed?
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
So what do they call that? Like after the sword club, you get like a
they call that
odd.
Award. That's what they call it. You're odd. You sat on the bed while she got fucked.
I was there too. I mean, we was both. I got up.
Were you fucking his girl?
I was not fucking with her.
So you just sat there Indian style with your feet
Y'all both
crossed.
just sat there.
Well, she was on top of me. She was like, she was on, and I was just like not fucking with it. And I saw her, and she was like, and I was like, fuck that. And I just left the room. And then she left too. Like, luckily, I thought she was
You're a
gonna
mood
stay
killer,
there.
dog. Why you leave the room?
But I couldn't like it was. I was literally having PTSD watching that. I was like having war flash. Like I just started. Could not do it. Could not do it.
So did that get you out of your cheating ways?
What position?
No. It was missionary. Missionary legs up.
It was
Like
missionary legs up?
Legs up, yeah.
Oh no.
Was
That's
he-
such a no.
So was he staring at her like in her eyes?
Yeah, like deep eye contact.
Oh no.
Deep eye contact. Yeah.
Deep
Yeah.
side and blue.
And she
deep?
grabbed it. She's like, I want you to fuck me. I was like, whoa.
What?
Whoa.
With the toes like this?
The toes?
Yeah,
Was
like
your toe
she had her
curling?
legs straight up. If the toes ever curl,
I think I saw a little
hurl.
arch. There was a little arch in the toe. And yeah.
man.
No. Well, no. Okay, so let me backtrack. Let me backtrack. Before you AO. So this is how it started. So we go to the thing, and I'm nervous as fuck. Like I'm like, there's mad people here.
Excitement would lead is crazy.
Wait. So let me. All right. This whole party was like, I'm getting nervous and
Are you
everything.
taking off the drink?
Yeah. Let me bring it back.
Bro, did he get hit with a fucking truth serum dart before he got on this podcast? Where they're like, right in the fucking neck? What the fuck? Dude, if some shit like this happened, okay, they could black bag me, continue to waterboard me, and I would not admit this, okay? Down to the eye contact? Okay, here's the thing. What? On YouTube? That's forever. What? Oh, Jesus. Okay, I just gotta say something. You can't ever call someone a cuck after that, because, like, that's your fetish. That's what you're into. And if that's what you're into, that's great. That's fine. Like, you could be into that, and that's great. I don't understand it. It's not for me. But you're, like, calling Noah a soy boy. You know what I mean? Like, you can't use the terminology. Oh, my gosh, so many right-wingers are like this. It's crazy. What the fuck? I think this was a defining moment for him. Can't use that term. That's his word. Yeah, is he going to fucking cancel me for saying cuck? Because he's like, that's my word, motherfucker. Oh, my God, dude. Yo, manosphere people, this is not the way.
Let me bring it. I'm literally, I had PTSD about this. Like I had bad dreams about this for like a week. Like I didn't know. I was fucking like, what?
You turning salmon.
Bro,
So
it's
we
still
showed up to the
going.
swinger party and everything, and everybody they're having drinks, and then all of a sudden, snap, everyone's naked, and then they're fucking on the floor, on the bed, on
Who's
the couch.
everyone? How
everything.
many people was there?
There's like 40 people.
That's too many
There's like
people.
maybe 30 to 40
That's
people.
still too many.
People
15,
rotate.
15 couples?
Where y'all at? In a ball?
Yeah,
room?
15 couples, 30 balls. Yeah,
Where y'all
we're
at?
in a
Where
hotel
this-
room.
Why do you
One
have to say
room?
30 balls?
Yeah, we're in one
You're
room.
in one
It's a small
hotel room?
It's a small room. Yeah, it's not even that. It's like a suite, a hotel suite.
Bro, imagine the smells, dude. Oh my God, what the fuck? Ah! Dude, these dudes, they're fucking brilliant content creators, okay? I'll just say that. But they are not good friends to Sneako, okay? They are bad friends. Very good content creators, very bad friends, okay? They are not cutting his microphone. They're not saying like, oh my God, it's crazy. I don't know what happened. His microphone cut out. Like he wanted to explain it so bad that he probably would have grabbed the other dude's microphone and kept going. Like, yeah, the cock was so big. I hated it.
It's not very big. It's not a very big place. No, for real.
Okay,
I
so
didn't
now
expect
you're
this.
cramped in this hotel.
So we're cramped in this, and I'm getting like anxious. Like I don't want to do this. And so we go alone in the bathroom, and she's like helping me out, like calming me down. And then we start doing our thing in the bathroom. And then the doors open. People come and start watching. This other couple comes in. Hold on. So this couple comes in. They start watching.
Have you never been to a sex party like that? I went to an orgy one time and I did not participate. I was like, nope, not for me. I think maybe he like had some positive qualities. He had some like leftist leanings. And then what ended up happening is I assume, somewhere along the line, he like had some toxic qualities that he kind of leaned into, that he genuinely believed in. And now basically he is fully leaning into it because it's like working for him. You know what I mean? Like originally I know he was like clout farming. I've seen some of the videos where it's like, yo, Hassan is like scared of debating me or whatever. No, of course not. First of all, I debated the original, little bro. You know what I mean? I don't need to, and I would like to debate the original one more time. I don't need to debate like the second, not even the second best, like the 15th best Andrew Tate clone. But I mean, I would. You debated the tater. Now it's time for the tot.